Yes, can I help you? Here it is. Right. I'm gonna go get this report turned in.
Much thanks, Captain. Paperwork is...
Since the crew started helping Id with his job as the new Mr. Fix-It, we'd been really busy. The shop was completely flooded with requests. Those sad days when the Islanders didn't trust Id, they seemed like a lie now.
Lyria, how are you feeling today?
Id asked me that every time we met.
We're all worried about you. How's the lifelink holding up?
Right, our lifelink. Everyone thought it might have weakened when I was absorbed by Angra Mainyu. Honestly, I had been really scared back then. But now, with the weight of the sky off our shoulders, I felt better than ever. I flashed Vern and Id a smile to let them know I was okay. Talking about the lifelink brought back memories, and I realized Id still knew almost nothing about our adventures. I began by explaining Catalina's daring rescue of me and our escape from the Erste Empire. Then I described the big trees of Zinkenstill and the Imperial Hydra, and the sad reason I needed to make the lifelink with the captain. Eventually, we met Rackham and Io, Rosetta and Eugen, and before we knew it, our ship was full. It's really amazing how much our family has grown. The whole time I'd sat there, in silence, yes, but I could tell he was giving me 110% of his attention.
Since getting to Zega Grande, we've had a heck of a wild ride. But now that things have calmed down, we can get to making some good memories.
Sure.
I think I'm starting to understand Id. Sure, he has two modes, cold and colder. But if you really pay attention, you can see he has a warm enough heart. Id, the captain, the crew, you're the best friends I could ever ask for. Here's to hoping we'll be together forever. After some exciting paperwork, I returned to find Lyria and Vern taking Id on a walk down memory lane.
You guys have seen some amazing things.
This was coming from someone who survived Lilith's schemes and won a mind battle with a god dragon. I guess game recognizes game.
It's all because the captain looks out for us. Yep, my butt is epic. You saw him save Lyria and this whole freaking skydom.
I turned to look at Vern, open-mouthed. Where was all this coming from?
I'm just trying to be vocal about my appreciation, remember? So yeah, take care of Lyria and keep up the good work.
I could certainly manage that. Oh, just remembered, Sierra got us a whole bag of sweets as thanks for all our hard work. Lyria and Vern exchanged a glance so charged, I thought the air between them was going to burst into flames.
You should have told us that first. Early dragon gets the grub.
Hey, no fair. Come on, Vern, wait! And just like that, they were off. Foodies, right?
Captain, you got a moment?
I turned around, about to ask, you want some too? But one look at Id's knitted brow, and the question died on my lips.
Let's duel.
Did I just hear that right? Why, though? Did he have something against cookies?
Sorry. It was the stories about your adventures. They put the thought into my head.
Oh, that's why. Nah, I still got nothing.
I want to protect Lyria just as much as you do.
He stalked away then, and left me staring after him. I was still having trouble piecing together his train of thought, but one thing was clear. He was doing it for Lyria's sake. The duel was to take place at Halewind Altar. Lots of memories there. It's where we first met Id, where I lost to him, and Lyria was taken from us.
Do you guys really have to do this?
We're friends now, right? Friends don't fight each other. Lyria and Vern tried to talk me out of it the whole way there, but I just kept thinking of the look in Id's eye. He wasn't going to back down, and I respected that.
Captain.
Id had been staring into the distance, like a statue set to guard the altar. He turned when he heard our footsteps.
Now that we've gotten to know one another, I've come to realize something. There's no one that can keep Lyria safe better than you.
He took deliberate steps towards me, but this was nothing like the first time we met. He'd been terrifying then, like a hydra closing in on its prey. But now, there was something softer about the light in his eyes. You could tell he was there to help.
You're the real thing. A hero. You didn't just save Lyria, you saved the skies. And I thought, maybe if we crossed blades again, I'd learn something. Something that would help me be more like you.
Id. I finally got it. Id and I. There was still a part of us that couldn't tear away from that fateful day at Halewind Altar, when Id had been a bad guy, and I'd been too weak to protect Lyria. But things were different now, and this fight was going to prove it. I'm not losing this time.
I'd be disappointed if you did.
I drew my sword and took the first step forward.
Let's do this. Give me everything you've got.
Okay, right back at you.
Please, just promise me you two will be careful.
Lord's dust!
I mean, we already knew this, but it's pretty much unstoppable.
We'll see about that.
I believe in you, bud. Show him how much you powered up.
Patience is thinning. I've grown too. Let's up the ante.
Gonna take more than that to beat me.
You won't escape
Nice
me.
hit.
No matter what happens, I'm not backing down. Sentence! Faster! Keep up.
Yikes!
I have.
Here comes healing!
You're mine. Take this! Call me.
Overdrive surge!
You're mine. Suffer!
Can't beat me! Panacea!
Faster! Take this! I have.
Magma damage! It's working! So, wanna give up?
You wish. Just getting started.
Oh, I can't look anymore. Rage!
Eat this! I have this. Give me everything you've got.
Okay, right back at you. Please, just promise me you two will be careful.
Yours done. You're mine.
I mean, we already knew this, but it's pretty much unstoppable.
We'll see about that.
I believe in you, bud. Show 'em how much you powered up. Rage!
I've grown too. Suffer! Faster! Come here. Come!
It's working! Gotta keep it up! Overdrive selection,
Let's up the ante.
Gonna take more than...
Not bad. Patience is thinning.
Nice hit.
No matter what happens, I'm not backing down. You won't escape me! I have this. Give me everything you've got.
Okay, right back at you. Please, just promise me you two will be careful.
I mean, we already knew this, but it's pretty much unstoppable.
We'll see about that.
I believe in you, bud. Show 'em how much you powered up.
I've grown too. Keep up.
Rage! Blow 'em away! No running! Nice hit.
I'm not backing down. Captain, let's up the ante.
Gonna take more than that to beat me.
You won't escape me! Sentence! Keep up. I have. I have. You're done.
Magma damage!
Come on, Captain.
Can't be
Supposed to protect Lyria like that.
I'm not out yet! You can do it! Not quite.
Suffer. Take this. I have. Mercy is for the weak. I have.
It's working!
Wanna give up?
You wish. Just getting started.
Oh, I can't look anymore. Ready or not!
Eat this! Let's do this. Give me everything you've got.
Okay, right back at you. Please, just promise me you two will be careful. Can't beat me.
Faster. Oh yeah.
Here comes healing.
Yours. Take this.
Rage!
Oh yeah.
We already knew this, but it's pretty much unstoppable.
We'll see about that.
I believe in you, bud. Show him how much you powered up.
Patience is thinning. I've grown too, Captain. Let's up the ante.
Gonna take more than that to beat me.
You won't escape me. Senten! Keep up. Suffer. Oh yeah. Not quite.
Nice hit.
No matter what happens, I'm not backing down.
Can't beat me.
Come here. Come! Suffer! Keep up. Yours dust. Oh yeah. Not bad.
Go. Wanna give up?
You wish. Just getting started.
I can't look anymore. Yes!
Keep up. Break!
Can't beat me.
Faster. Come here. Come! This won't be an easy fight.
You're no slouch yourself.
Bruised, but still smiling. That's my bud.
I'm still no longer.
Now it begins. My patience is thinning.
Panacea! Not quite.
You won't escape me. Senten!
Turning on the mic on this one. That is crazy. I was right there too.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, just promise me you two will be careful. Can't beat me.
Okay, that's my fault.
Faster. Come.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
We already knew this, but it's pretty much unstoppable.
We'll see about that.
That was my fault. You right into that one.
Show him how much you powered up.
You wanna keep pushing?
I've grown too.
Nice hit.
I'm not backing down. Captain, let's up the ante.
Gonna take
Come on, Captain.
That's not. Oh, stop!
Protect Lyria.
I'm not out yet.
It's my fault, brother. I thought you were very different. Forgot you were him.
Here comes healing.
Do that real quick. Okay. Alright. My goodness. No, wrong attack. You need to do that attack right now. That'll help me so much.
Ready or not? So, wanna give up?
You wish. Just getting started.
Oh, I can't look anymore.
And that, please, right there. Get away from me. Whoa. Oh, Harley. I thought you were somebody else.
That's my bud.
Forgot you were him. Okay. Oh no. No. No, what?
Won't escape me.
Get away from me. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm finna start crying. Okay. Let's do that. Oh no, wrong attack. I need you to do. Keep pushing, just keep it. Oh no, I thought I jumped at the right moment. Oh no. Oh gosh. You did. My goodness, that was difficult. Alright, Ed, and I was way stronger than Ed on that one. Barely won.
Thank you, Captain.
No. Thank you.
Don't thank me at all. I don't like you, Ed.
I won. I stood, almost doubled over with my hands on my knees, trying to remember how to breathe. Id staggered over and stuck a clenched hand in my face. Yeah, of course he'd go for a fist bump. I tapped his knuckles lightly with mine, and just like that, we were back to being loyal crewmates. That duel had blown away all our regrets. No more looking over our shoulders. It was time to move past, well, our past. Hello there.
Hey, heard about your little spat with Id. Wish I still had that kind of energy.
Eugen gave me a hearty slap between the shoulder blades.
The chills I got when watching them. Man, they were going all out.
Of course Vern had told everybody. I could appreciate honesty and openness throughout the crew, but I clearly needed to have a talk with that dragon about minding his own business.
So you're jealous Lyria's making new friends? What, do you have a crush or something?
Yo, don't be silly. That's not what this was about at all.
As Lyria tried to explain the situation, I stood there with a smirk. She's cute when she's flustered. It had been a wild ride, but things were finally back to normal. I couldn't get the duel with Id out of my mind. He had been a perfect storm, placing his whole heart behind every blow. I had to remember what I was fighting for to even stand a chance. To be honest, I still don't think I'm stronger than him. I won this battle, yeah, but both of us are still changing, still growing. Who knows how it'll turn out if there's a next time. But I doubt we'll ever need to fight like that again. Id trusts me now. I can feel that just as much as I felt the shock of his sword clashing against mine. Trust is nice, but it always comes with responsibility. Still, That's the weight I signed up to carry when I became the captain of the Grand Cipher. And took Lyria's hand all that time ago.
We really don't get a break.
For sure. It felt like everybody in Zega Grande had a job for Mr. Fix-It. Today's request? Just taking down a monster that can demolish a small village with a sneeze. No biggie. Vern, could you get us some potions?
You betcha! Liquid health coming right up!
Lyria, we're about to head out. Mind letting the rest of the crew know?
Sure, no problem.
I took a deep breath, letting it settle in my chest before releasing. We had a game plan, of course, but you never know how these things will go. Timing, coordination, everything had to be perfect.
We'll be fine. I trust you, and so does everyone else.
Id put a hand on my shoulder, and somehow, that weight steadied me. We'd figure things out. We always did. I exchanged a nod with him, and we headed for the docks. The rest of the crew was already there, waving their arms in the air. From the smiles on their faces, you'd think we were going for a tropical vacation in a goose day. Well, either way, I was sure we'd all come out of it in one piece. We had a bright future ahead of us.
I come from a long lineage of proud warriors. We had a great number of visitors at our dojo, many of them masters of their respective disciplines. At some point, I picked up a blade of my own and began to mimic their movements. Back then, I enjoyed the training for what it was, valuing the journey over the destination. That is, until I met him, the Supreme Swordsmaster of the Eternals, Eata, once known as the demon Zamba. With a single glance, he identified all of my weaknesses. Then, with a few words, he taught me to overcome them. His strength was beyond captivating. I even eavesdropped on a conversation between him and my father, and discovered we were distant relatives. I was elated. For some time, he continued to train at our family dojo. I took every opportunity I could to learn from him, following him wherever he went. I ate whenever he ate. I committed all his mannerisms to memory. However, with the exception of our first encounter, he never acknowledged me. After all, he yearned for nothing more than strength. Why pay heed to a weakling, such as myself? So I vowed to become stronger. I would soar so high, he'd have to see me. I dedicated myself to training, begrudging even a single moment of respite. The blade was everything to me. And eventually, there was no disciple at the dojo who could come close to rivaling my skill. That was around when he vanished. In the blink of an eye, he was out of my life. He spoke not another word to me, nor called me by name. I was meditating in the forest one day when a group of travelers approached me. I didn't know them, but they were the captain and the crew of the Grand Cipher, and my future. Initially, I thought they were lost and had come to ask for directions. I was only half correct. They were seeking guidance, but not out of the woods. They wanted to learn martial arts from me. I shook my head. I was no master, only a chrysalis struggling to break free of my own shell. I believed the captain was mocking me, but that wasn't the case. I looked into the captain's eyes and found truth, alongside a burning desire for strength. It felt as if I was in his presence again. I found myself drawn to the captain. That's why I decided to join the crew of the Grand Cipher on their journey across the skies. I was convinced that this was the only path that could reunite me with Zomba. One day, I encountered an adorable Harvan girl at a local market. I'd already finished my shopping, so I decided to accompany her to a nearby cafe for tea and conversation. Upon parting, I asked for her name. She proudly introduced herself as Fief, one of the 10 Eternals. I had heard that Zomba once cared for a child of the same name. A jealousy brewed within me that I hadn't felt before. Zomba had taken notice of her, yet he never once acknowledged me during our time together. My inner peace had been shattered. I retreated to the mountains and started my training anew. But the more I tried to find direction, the more I realized how lost I truly was. It was Lyria and the captain who brought me back. They appreciated me for who I was. Nothing more, nothing less. Perhaps I too could learn to love the living, breathing me, and not a ghost of the future. That thought filled me with so much contentment. I was ready to give up on chasing Zomba. But the universe works in strange ways. As soon as I was about to let go, Fief helped bring me and Zomba together again. It was then I finally put into words how I felt. I spoke about how I wanted him to acknowledge me, to call my name. He listened quietly, and for what I felt was the first time, truly saw me. But I had yet to see and love myself. As part of my quest for self-discovery, I crossed blades with Zomba. No, Eata. We fought for days. He no longer believed I was a weakling. After our battle, we visited the tea shop, and it was there that he first addressed me by name. Never had tea and cake tasted so sweet to me. Now, with nothing holding me back, I am free to soar toward ever greater heights with my beloved companions on the Grand Cipher. I had failed that day at the Hail Wind Altar. I had spent years training and sharpening my skills, devoted my entire life to the pursuit of strength. But in that moment, it all amounted to nothing. Our experiences in Zega Grande had planted a seed of doubt in my mind. Over time, it grew, dense and wild as a jungle, choking me with a sense of helplessness like I'd never felt before. I wasn't able to protect Lyria or the captain. I had found my identity as a big sister, as a guardian, but now that I'd failed, who was I? I thought about resuming my training, but I couldn't afford to isolate myself like that. What if something were to happen while I was away? Then, the solution came to me. Whenever the captain was about to take on a dangerous mission, I would complete it first. That way, I could train myself and protect the crew in one fell swoop. I was too blind to see that despair had clipped my wings and chained me once again to the past. Are there any particularly dangerous missions available? Sierra Carte, with her usual cheery disposition, set a list of options before me.
Sure are. We've got a few jobs here that only a crew of your caliber could handle. In fact...
She paused and looked at me with a quizzical expression.
You know, I can't even remember the last time I saw you here by your lonesome. Don't you usually do things as a crew?
I told her I intended to undertake these missions alone, as part of my training.
I gotcha. The grind never ends for you, huh? Just don't push yourself too hard, you hear?
I nodded, only half acknowledging Sierra's words. After deciding upon a venture, I chartered a small carrier vessel which would take me to a nearby island. As the ship was tossed about the turbulent winds, I closed my eyes and looked for peace within. This is for their sake, as well as mine. According to Sierra, the threat should be somewhere around here. Letter. Like the dawn. The final song, Dawnfly stands. I sense great evil. Just a little farther. The pond settles. Ah! Free Flutter stands. Fly! Shall we test which is stronger? Your shield or my blade? No! Once more. Without Dark, I can see how this battle will end. It ends with your death! Death breeds life. I bring nothing to the skies but suffering. Worthless. But it's not over yet. I will not rest while evil runs free. Do you not have anything more dangerous? I made quick work of the mission and returned at once to Sierra. She seemed taken aback when I demanded more work, but I was determined. If someone had to risk their life, better me than the captain. The crew didn't have to know. They would be kept free from worry and danger, while I grew stronger. I was so absorbed in my thoughts, I'd failed to notice how Sierra's eyes grew ever more clouded with worry.
Come to view the requests? All right, see you.
The new menu is so beautiful. It is just wow. They really went all out for this. Okay, I'm not ready for this. Okay. Okay.
Yes, can I help you?
I continued to take one treacherous job after another. If you want someone safe, then keep them from entering the tiger's den. It's as simple as that.
Are you really sure you're up for another wonder, Maya?
Zero worried for me, but there was no turning back now. My labor had bore fruit. The rest of the crew was beginning to look healthier, better rested. They returned earlier from missions, bearing fewer injuries. I appreciate the concern, Zero, but the path to strength is long and narrow, and I must continue down this path, for all of their sakes. I was fixated on protecting my loved ones. They were all I could see. If they were safe, then nothing else mattered. That thought alone was enough to steel my resolution. On days without work, I would meditate on the deck of the Grand Cipher. One day, the voice of Vern broke through my meditations.
I don't know. She looks pretty wound up. Wouldn't she usually have dozed off by now? I'm telling ya, something's going on.
He was livelier than ever. Perfect.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard, Narmaya.
And sweet, tender Lyria. Yes, this was how things should be. I cracked open my eyes and stole a hopeful glance at the captain. But on that kind face, I could read only worry and distress. I wanted nothing more than to comfort my darling. No, I was acting for their sakes. I had already come so far. If I could just hold to my path a little longer, make the skies a little safer, then I could go back to being their big sister. I needed more strength. I needed to be worthy of this family. The crew of the Grand Cipher was powerful, but in the end, we were only small people in a vast sky, filled with endless dangers. If I didn't get stronger, one day that sky would engulf us. I had to protect them. I could protect them. All I was lacking was time. I couldn't believe it. I rushed back to Zero after every mission, but that day the captain had dropped by without my knowledge and taken up a request, a particularly treacherous one. It was careless to think that Zero would reserve every single dangerous job for me.
The Grand Cipher crew's more than capable of handling it.
Couldn't she see? The universe worked in dark and mysterious ways. Their lives were always in danger. If I allowed monsters to wander free through the skies, their rot would continue to seep until I, just one lonely figure, could no longer hold back the tide. I had to hunt them all down. There was not a moment to lose. I had to cut down the root of evil, so it could never spread again. I would not kill out of malice, nor did I seek meaningless violence. But when weighing the lives of my loved ones against the lives of these beasts, the answer was clear. As long as their threat persisted across the skies, the crew would never truly be safe. And so I would wield my blade to protect the crew and the helpless. For the captain, I would become the harbinger of death. Everything is for the captain. My captain. My dearest captain. I would kill, and kill, and kill, and kill. Every last threat. Perfect! I found the largest known monster's den in this skydom, and began my hunt. Die, for the sake of the skies, and my captain. My blade cut through flesh and bone. Again, again, again and again. And soon, time lost all meaning. How long was I there? Perhaps 3. Or even 4 days. My grip went numb, my vision blurred, my body grew heavy. But I couldn't stop. Not here. With these hands, I would deliver my loved ones. Even if it meant seeping them in blood. Next is 979. I must stay strong. For the captain. There is but one path. I must destroy every threat. Life is a dance. They must all be eliminated. My hands have gone numb, but even in death, my sword and I are one. Out of my sight. Huh? 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 Scatter! Die! Huh? The better break. Letter. Dawnfly stands. The clouds clear. The pond settles. The butterfly emerges. Dance of the pink petals. To see me is to see death. Huh? Huh? Life is a fly. Huh? Swift as thought. 999. There's more above me. I can feel it. Here. You have breathed your last. To breathe. Again. Death breathes life. Float. Evanescence. Let's not do anything rash. Not yet. The theater is too beautiful. in a flash. I will take your life, even if it costs me mine! Witness that! Certain as death! I must protect the captain. Spread your wings. One stroke. Finished. Butterfly effect. Moonrise! Dance of the pink petals. Happiness made on map. To breathe. 1,000. I finally did it. Wait. There's more of them. Impossible. My body had reached its limit. I had managed to fend off countless hordes of monsters, but more kept creeping from the shadows. I summoned the last of my strength for one final swing. Then my sword clattered to the ground. Darkness. Monsters began to close in, claws drawn, ready to kill. I closed my eyes, waiting for it all to end. But before my mind could fade into darkness, I was roused by a brilliant flash. Narmaya! Captain?
Let's get you out of here! Quickly! You had us worried, you know?
Vern, Lyria too? The captain took my hand, but I couldn't leave yet. I had to finish the job.
Narmaya, I'm so sorry we didn't notice what you were going through sooner.
My heart plunged. I should have been the one apologizing. I was the one who failed. Gently, I tried to withdraw my fingers from the captain's.
We heard it all from Sierra. Can't believe she's been giving you all the hard jobs. You were doing it to protect us, right?
I parted my lips. They needed to understand that it wasn't Sierra's fault, that I brought this all on myself. But my arid throat could not push out a voice. After a moment of silence, the captain pressed down on my hand.
Narmaya, I want to protect those closest to me, same as you. So if something's on your mind, don't keep it to yourself. We're here for you.
And just like that, I was overcome with the emotions I had tried so hard to suppress. How could I have been so blind? Not a single one of us could protect the crew, but that's okay, because all of us could protect each other. The whole is greater than its parts. The captain's grip was firm and led me blinking into the sunlight. There, I saw worry etched into the faces of the crew. I realized that, by putting myself in harm's way, I hurt those who cared for me. Those who loved me, those I wanted to spend my days with, now and forever. But the course I had been following could only lead to isolation. The captain still hadn't let go of my hand, though the grip of those calloused fingers was firm. I felt a gentle kindness in their warmth.
Yes, can I help you?
Captain. Are you hungry? I'd be more than happy to feed you. Or maybe you'd like a nap. I always thought I had to be strong for my loved ones, never truly realizing they were my strength. We supported each other. We lessened the burden of sorrow and shared the light of joy. Lyria, you've got a bit of cream on your cheek. Here, let me wipe it off for you.
Oh, thank you, Narmaya.
I'm glad Butterfly Girl's back to normal. But is it just me, or is she laying it on even thicker than usual?
Vern was adorable, trying to play the part of the tough dragon. However, as I took him into my arms, I thought, he shouldn't have to put on an act around me. After all, we're family, aren't we? On a bright, quiet day, I had a sparring match with the captain. I once locked myself away from the world in the pursuit of strength, training in solitude. But I've since found that I train best with those I love around me, to lend me a guiding hand or an encouraging voice. The captain held nothing back during our session. It seems I'm not the only one who has grown stronger. Our blades rang bright and clear, and the captain's smile is a clear reminder of how far I'd come. After training was over, we stood for a while longer on the deck of the Grand Cipher, feeling the breeze. Above us, the azure sky was spread as far as the eye could see, its splendor too much to take in all at once. I felt as if I would be consumed by the sky itself, and grasped the captain's hand. In that moment of peace, I swore that I would keep learning and growing. Not alone, but together with those I love.
The twang of a bowstring, the cessation of a once beating heart. I knelt down quietly beside my prey and confirmed the absence of a pulse. There's no escaping the cold, ironclad law of this world, that the strong devour the weak to survive. Growing up in a backwater hunting village, the adults ingrained this irrefutable rule into our brains from the moment we could crawl. Memories of my childhood raced into my head as I wrestled the arrow from flesh and sinew. Back then, my friend and I would often trek into the perilous wilderness to compete for the largest catch. Although no records of our matches were ever kept, I can assure you that I never lost once. I had the sharpest eyes in the entire village, bar none. When I stood atop a mountain summit, not a single beast escaped my gaze. Yep, I sure was proud of my eyesight when I was a kid. Everyone in the village showered me with praise. They all agreed I was a natural-born hunter, a generational talent even. Now, I'm not going to lie, I might have let it go to my head a little. Before I realized it, my bonds with the villagers began to fray. My world, the village, felt suffocating. I took to hunting on my own as a means of improving my survival skills, to learn to be self-sufficient. Before long, I left the village behind. As someone who could pinpoint a pin in a sea of silver, the ends of the skies remained opaque to me. Oh, how I desired to know what lay beyond the shroud. I wanted to be able to see halfway around the world from where I stood, Was that so weird? Striding into my first real city was a moment unlike any other. Where did all the people come from? While my mouth feasted on savory delights, my eyes took in the vivid sights. Like a pup opening her eyes for the first time, I was flooded with wonder. What a mess of nerves and excitement I must have been. For the better part of a week, I worked tirelessly to blend in with the crowd. Couldn't let anyone find out I was a country bumpkin. The transition was seamless. I even established quite a few friendships. Life in the city was a delight, until reality finally caught up to me. One day, a colossal beast broke past the city gates. In an instant, I fired my bow with the goal of taking one life to save many. With nary a twitch, the interloper went down in a silent heap, my arrow protruding from the center of its brow. It was so quiet I thought time had stopped. None dared breathe, let alone speak. Suddenly, the entire square erupted with cheers and applause. For the first time since my arrival, I wasn't simply another face in the crowd. Riding the high, I instinctively went about field dressing the kill, right in front of everyone. Can you blame me? Its meat and hide would have made such fabulous gifts for the city folk. Oh, I was so naive back then. You can take the girl out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the girl. The warm reception I had won turned absolutely frosty. From the moment I made the first incision, I realized my faux pas, but it was already too late. Friends with whom I'd stayed up many a night swapping stories over food and drink instantly severed ties with me and began to gossip behind my back. In the blink of an eye, I'd lost everything. That was the day I received my first bitter taste of isolation. It's hard to identify exactly when the cynicism set in, when I started to view myself as a monster. Things are so much simpler when you're a kid. I was happy as the village's top archer, and that was that. Then I stepped outside my little bubble and was never the same again. From the new locales I visited to the strange beasts I shot down, every new experience filled me with ever-growing doubt. I questioned if there was anyone in the Sky Realm capable of matching my marksmanship. I was still proud of my hunting prowess, but the prospect of standing alone at the top left me feeling conflicted. When you're the best of the best with zero competition, who else can you relate to? The thought of total isolation terrified me the most. At times, my yearning for camaraderie bordered on the obsessive. It wasn't like I had to find a rival who was my equal in skill. I just wanted to meet someone who saw me for who I was. There had to be at least one person out there I could confide in, share my secrets with. Sadly, most folks I met on my travels took one look at my freak talents and refused to give me the time of day. Some were kind enough to at least pretend to like me. We'd spend time together, sharing pleasantries and laughs. I nearly fell into the trap of believing I was normal, until the fear hiding in their eyes betrayed the truth. These people stared back at me like cornered animals fearing a predator who was merely playing with her food. I began to blame myself, and grew too afraid to even give them a passing hello. Then, I finally met someone who genuinely understood what I was going through. Her name was Silva. She was a master sniper in her own right, and didn't give two hoots that I wasn't normal. We did everything as best friends. Eating out, shopping, the works. Whew, the bags of rubies I must have spent. Now, I'd been burned before, but this time things were going to be different. When will I learn not to get my hopes up? You see, Silva was hired for this routine bodyguard gig. Nothing fancy. But it all fell apart when suddenly her VIP came under attack from a horde of monsters. I saw the ambush unfold from leagues away, and without a second thought drew back my bowstring again and again. As the last of the brutes fell from my arrows, Silva stood trembling amid the carnage, her mouth agape. "She's a monster," my supposed friend uttered. Of course, I couldn't hear her words over such a vast distance, but I read it on her lips, clear as day. I'd been called that countless times by countless people. The words should have held no power over me, but this time it had hit differently, coming from someone I considered to be my first best friend. From that day on, we pretty much drifted apart. But I guess fate had other plans for us. When I joined the captain on their travels, I was shocked to learn that the woman I'd been trying so hard to avoid was also part of the crew. Silva and I finally sat down and had a heart-to-heart to clear the air. And wouldn't you know it, both of us were guilty of misjudging the other, and of acting like babies. Silva apologized for what she had said on that fateful day, even though it was totally my fault for jumping to conclusions. Hearing my first real friend speak from the heart brought me to tears. I think it was at that point when I realized I wasn't alone anymore. There was someone else standing right beside me, someone I could rely on through thick and thin. The monster who had been sentenced to a life of isolation was at long last free of her prison. There are 10 of us that make up the Eternals. We're said to be the strongest fighters wielding the strongest weapons in the skies. Our formidable presence alone was enough to deter conflict before it arose, so rarely did I need to draw an arrow. I joined the Eternals because I agreed with their mantra of solving disputes without bloodshed. But on a personal level, I just wanted to spend time with others who knew the pain of being ostracized for being atypical. So imagine my dismay when I discovered their penchants for being antisocial. We don't even go out for dinner together. What's up with that? Well, everyone's got their own thing going, I guess. But it's a shame we don't indulge in our hobbies together. Not all hope is lost, though. A lot of us have really opened up since we started traveling with the captain's crew. Speaking of the crew, I wonder how they're doing right now. Last time I saw them was before they left for Zega Grande Skydom. And according to the latest gossip from Onra's merchant contacts, the region was experiencing a massive uprising. When Sovan heard the news, of course he leapt into action and headed there himself. Sovan's a principled man, but sometimes he can be blinded by zeal. Like the time the Seven-Star Sword manipulated him into attacking his fellow Eternals. Yep, including me. So, I thought I should go and keep an eye on him. It wasn't that I was worried about him, per se. Better to have extra help on hand should complications develop, you know? Besides, I was doing this as a favor to Onra, too. And as long as I was making excuses, I might as well confess. Although I never miss my target, I certainly missed the captain and the crew.
Would you take this one? It's in your hands now.
So then?
Sandwiches! Come to the soup and decide! We've got lunch specials! Good food, good prices!
Come to view the requests? Here it is. This one, yes? Right. Would you take this one? I can make the arrangements at once. Please be careful.
Right.
It's never too early to enjoy life! Sandwiches! Come to the soup and decide!
Step right up, folks. Feast your eyes on my
Incredible specials! Good food, good prices!
That's it. Good.
Fresh sandwiches! Come to the soup and decide!
We got rare spirits, and not the kind that want to haunt you.
Is your stomach growling? Then give it what it wants!
Window shoppers welcome.
Is your stomach growling? Then give it what it wants!
Right.
Hello there. What do you think? I can make the arrangements at once. one, yes? It's in your hands now.
Impede our path at your own peril. I won't disappoint you. Right through! Take this!
Let's do this!
I knew I could count on you, Captain.
Yeah, I've always got your back.
Here goes.
Wipe him out! No mercy! Keep your eyes on him! Dodge it!
No escape!
Okay. Watch my back.
Of course!
Ready for another round?
Of course. Lead the way. By my blade.
It's over! You're getting better, Captain.
You think so? Chase defeat!
Right. Lead the charge.
Follow me!
Fix this.
I've got your back.
You guys rock!
Time is right!
Don't let them escape.
You took the upper hand.
Wipe them out!
Keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Understood.
Okay.
Together now! No escape. Great coordination.
And yet there are still greater heights to climb.
That should do the trick.
On me!
Understood.
I'm ready. Onward!
Understood.
Between the eyes!
Income.
Pierce them! Straight from above!
Here goes.
Punch through!
Bonus.
Pierce them!
Income.
Punch through!
They've gone nuts.
Understood. Let's be careful.
Wipe them out! 1,000 cuts! It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll.
Nice. Let's see. Not bad. This looks valuable.
They didn't stand a chance.
Come to view the request? Here it is. This one, yes? Please be careful.
Okay, focus up.
Go!
You got it! I'll follow you.
Go with that!
With all
Not
my
over
might.
yet.
I'll watch out. Yes!
Okay, I'll take the vanguard.
I've got you now!
Here goes. Here's a gift. No escape.
Standing watch.
It's over. No. Taste defeat. Income. Punch through.
Catch.
No mercy.
That should do the trick.
Rain from above.
You're just reward. You okay?
You have my gratitude.
You're done. Let's end it. Follow it. We'll stop them here and now.
We both did it.
Heaven trembles.
Focus. Here's a gift.
Thank you.
Here we go. Tempest of arrows. Income. Punch through. Steady.
Understood.
Here we go. Good job, everyone. Let's keep it up. Here's a
Watch
gift.
out for their next
Good
attack.
Keep your eyes on them.
I got carried away.
Rain from above.
No escape.
You're mine. Fly. Arrows of annihilation. Asteroid Jaeger. Narmaya, charging forward. No mercy. Sandalmon.
Show no quarter.
Spread your wings.
Here goes.
I'm full force. Captain.
But you never asked. Tempest Blade. Shine as one. Ascension.
Picture the air.
On the mark as always. Thanks to you.
You made that look easy.
Let's see. Nice. Wow. I love it. Nice. That was quick.
Is your stomach growling? Give it what it...
Yes, can I help you? What do you think? This one, yes? Good luck out there.
And not the kind that want to haunt you.
Interesting.
disappoint you.
As you wish.
Leave the sharpshooting to me.
Punch through! 1,000 cuts!
Good work.
Okay.
Well done.
They're mine.
No rest for the wicked.
Understood. Right. All focus up.
Taste defeat. Rain from above. Punch through. Between the eyes.
Wings the brave you dare. Watch yourself.
And let's be extra careful. No escape. Here we go. Time's up.
I won't disappoint you. Incoming.
Attack is one.
Excellent.
Thank you.
There's more where that came from.
Here's a gift.
Good work.
Lead the charge. Here goes. Punch through. Get them by my blade.
No quarter.
This crew knows how to fight. Let's
Take it
And yet there are still
Couldn't agree
great
more.
to climb.
It's over.
incoming.
Come. I've got your back.
No mercy.
Impressive.
What else did you expect?
Thank you. You're done. Here's a gift. I've got you now. Dodged it. Here's a gift. Don't let him escape. Stay focused, crew.
Okay,
My eyes are
Right.
peeled.
Well done.
Nice shot. Dodged it.
I won't disappoint you.
Over here. Got that. Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Understood. Let's be careful.
Here's a gift. Try to run. You're done.
I have you.
Hard move. Back to it. You guys okay?
big sister's all better now.
Blessings upon you.
Here we go. Took in some arrows. Just try to run.
Good work.
Time is right.
Do this.
Run, and you hasten toward destiny. Oh, deep.
Incoming.
Punch through. You're mine. Fly. Arrows of annihilation. Asteroid Jaeger. Saddlebug.
I've got you. Now break them. Captain.
Never out. Captain. Here's the Maya. Yes, Captain.
Shine as one. Ascension. Your arrows never miss, Twain.
You.
It's over already? Boy, you're on
Let's see.
roll.
Nice. Not bad. This looks valuable.
Focus.
one, yes? Please be careful.
Impede our path at your own peril. I won't leave her open!
Cut them down!
You really capitalized on that strike, Captain.
Stay close. Be careful! Here's a gift! 1,000 cuts!
Income.
Take this! What a keen assault.
A huntress never lets her prey. We'll stop them here and now.
Between the eyes! No mercy!
Here goes. Nice.
Over here!
Let us take them. You cannot escape fate.
You must
Well done.
arise, Captain. Never fear, shy citizen. Your hero is here. Between the eyes.
Income.
Untrue. Fire.
Take them out.
Let up, Captain.
Right. I'll focus up.
Of
I
course.
must find my center of focus.
Everyone give back.
Right. Standing watch. Look at you.
Time's up. I've got you now.
Not quite.
Pass away.
Farewell.
Here we go.
No escape.
Here goes.
Tempest of arrows. Chase your feet. Follow me.
I've got your back.
You did it.
We both did it.
You're done.
Thanks.
We'll stop them here and now.
The end.
Untrue.
We did it! Quest complete!
Wow. Not bad. What a nice find.
Aw. Over so soon?
Yes, can I help you? Right. I can make the arrangements at once. Would you take this one? Good luck out there.
It's never too early to enjoy life.
Approach
quietly, strike fast. That should do the trick. Okay,
As you wish.
that's why we need to look best.
There's more where that came from.
Anywhere. Here goes. No mercy.
No escape.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
You're right. They've been lost to anger.
No escape.
Not quite.
Now where was I? Incoming.
Together now. Wide open.
Understood.
You showed them.
No kidding. Let's keep it up. Okay.
Focus up.
You're
No
not
escape. Not over yet.
Understood.
I'll watch our rear. I've got you now. Here goes. Without stopping. Rain from above. Between the eyes.
On me.
Understood.
Take this. As expected.
Thank you.
We'll claim any foe.
No, I've got your back. Sure. The hunt is on.
No escape.
There, I don't miss. You don't want our back to do the trick.
Fair enough.
Get them. I'm right behind
No
you.
quarter.
Who's ready to finish them?
I'm with you.
Income. Rain from above. Here goes. My crew. Income. Stay vigilant. Right. We better stay cautious. Just try to.
It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll.
Nice. Not bad. With all my might. I've got you now. Another one down.
Is your stomach growling? Give it what it wants.
Hello there. Here it is. All right, see you.
We've got lunch.
Jump right up, folks.
What can I do you for? Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke? I love to barter. What can I trade you for? Trade your Dahlia badges for special treasure. Love a good whatnot. Let me give you a voucher for him. Level up! Now you can make even